mi amuko huriya umur fureka tayar ko faba program
Vaahakayo, Vaahakayo, mi adu Ingresi Vaahakayo. Kudin kiya Vaahakayo, riti riti Vaahakayo.
Assalamu alaikum. Medu program ay ko baddal kholle Aishat Ishal Ahmad Mujtaba.
Vaahakayo, Vaahakayo, kudin kiya Vaahakayo. Ahagumun nafali beri bereteri Vaahakayo.
Medu mingeneste Vaahakaki think before you speak. Me Vaahakalioni Aminia school get grade high get darivar Amit Rasha Ibrahim. Vaahakati kudinna kiyadarni ves Rasha.
Think before you speak. It was a balmy sunny day. The roads were hectic and people were enjoying. Lucy and her father were walking down the busy road. Lucy is a very cheerful girl with a warm personality. She is around 15 years old. While she was walking, she sees a fruit seller. She gets very excited and says, "I want an apple, Daddy. I want 3 apples, please." His father replied, "Yes, my dear child, I will buy you apples." When her father bought her apples, she said, "They look juicier than their taste. I love the color of this apple." When they walked further, Lucy was looking around. She was hyper and very surprised to see how things were working. "Daddy, there are so many people in here. They all look so lost and busy. Look at all the colors of dresses they are wearing." Her dad patiently replied, "Darling, we are filled with beautiful colors and there are many more for you to see." After walking around tirelessly, Lucy and her father decided to go home. Since their house is very far, they decided to catch the train. Once she found her seat and settled, she was already very mesmerized. "Dad, the train is moving and the things are moving backwards," she said. Her father smiled and nodded his head. After a while, she exclaimed, "Daddy, the trees are green in color and run backwards very fast." His father smiled again and replied, "Yes, dear, yes." Just like a kid, she was watching everything with great enthusiasm and happiness, loaded with tons of surprises. The people around them started saying weird things about Lucy. She wasn't a small girl, but she was clearly acting differently. One passerby asked, "Is your daughter having any problem? Why is she acting like a kid?" Another group of people nearby made fun of her and screamed, "I think he has a maid daughter." The father was very sad. He chose to be patient and with confidence he replied to all of them, "My beautiful daughter Lucy was born blind. Only a few days before she was operated and got her vision. She's seeing so many things for the first time. You all may have seen how the universe works and may be used to it. But for my daughter, these things are all new. No, she isn't different. So please let her enjoy that with all its innocence. She deserves it." By then, everyone was speechless. Everyone was feeling so bad for all the comments they passed. They apologized to Lucy and her father. Tongue can be sharper than knife, so please think before you speak and choose the words wisely. Thank you.
තිකුතින් වේත වාහකලියාහෙ එබ තිබිදෝ වාහකලියා කුදින් වෙස්.
Vaahakayo, Vaahakayo, kudinkiya Vaahakayo. Ibure teri Vaahakayo, benun teri Vaahakayo.
අධි එව්වාහක ගෙනස්දේනං දැම් මිගෙනස්දේ වාහකයකි මිස්ටීරියස් ස්කූල් මේ වාහක ලියුණී අමීනියා ස්කූල්ගේ ග්‍රේඩ් 6ගේ අයිෂත් ඉබානා රශීද් මේ වාහක තිකු දෙන්න කියා දෙනිවස් ඉබානා
Mysterious School. It was her first day at Sedas International School. Sheila was in the 2nd grade. She missed her old school and was quite sure that she was going to hate this new place. At lunch break, Junie and Pam, 2 girls from her class, introduced themselves to her. They took her to a tree that stood at the corner of the playground. "Would you like to come to the Hall of Mysteries with us?" Pam asked her. "Hall of Mysteries? What's that?" Sheila asked, astonished. Near the tree was a hall covered with hay and sticks. "This is the Hall of Mystery," said Junie. "Come on, let's jump into the hall," said Pam. Holding each other's hand, Pam, Sheila, and Junie jumped inside. The hole became darker as they went deeper and deeper. Then all of a sudden, it became bright. Lighted candles were everywhere. Sheila was frightened. Seeing her, Pam laughed. Junie pointed out to a rabbit lighting a candle. "This is Binky, the rabbit," Pam said. "She plans all our adventures." "Hi, Binky. This is Sheila, our new friend. Do you have a mysterious adventure for us today?" said Junie. Binky smiled and said, "Hey, Sheila. Welcome to the Hall of Mysteries. Sorry, girls. I only have a tiny adventure for you. It's not easy, mind you. You have to be very alert as it's to do with sounds. Be aware of he who can talk. Now follow me. You have to find your way out." Binky went ahead. The girls followed her. They came to a small room. Binky had vanished. Once they got inside, the doors locked automatically. There were 3 animals in the room: a cat, a dog, and a fish inside a bowl. They could hear loud groans from outside. "I think there's a monster nearby," Sheila said, frightened. "We have to take the help of these animals to get out," whispered Junie. "Or else we will have to stay here forever," said Pam. "How do we find our way out?" said Sheila, quite nervous. "Let's think hard," said Junie. "I think I know," said Pam. "Remember Binky told us to be aware of he who can talk? I think one of these animals can talk. But which one?" "Let's find out," said Junie. Pam went to the fish and said, "Can you help us?" The fish did not have heard her and continued to wave its tail. Then Sheila went up to the dog and said, "What's your name?" "Spike," replied the dog. "If you're looking for the exit, I can help you." "Can you really talk?" the girls asked the dog. "Yes, I can," said the dog. "Now press hard against the door and chant Ashanti 3 times. When the door opens, run fast until you reach the top. Don't look back ever." The 3 thanked the dog, and as soon as they chanted Ashanti thrice, the door opened. But the grunting sounds grew louder, frightening the girls. They ran up the dark path, stopping only when they reached up at the beginning of the tunnel. "Hey, we made it!" shouted Pam in excitement, as they found back themselves in the mysterious school playground. "But what about the animals?" asked Sheila. "They are in there, perhaps helping Binky plan our next adventure," said Junie. "Wow," said Sheila. "I think I'm going to have a great time in Sedas." The bell rang just then, and the trio returned to their class in the mysterious school.
Kuba wara riti do me Vaahakawas.
Vaahakayo, Vaahakayo, kudinkia Vaahakayo. Ahagumun nafali beri beretteri Vaahakayo.
Migenestin Devahagas wara riti do medu dem waki valana. Vaahakayoge ಆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಇರಾದ ಕುರೆವ್ವಿ ಹಮಾದ ಮಾವೆಸ್ ಗೆನಿಸ್ತೇನ. ಅಸ್ಸಲಾಮು ಅಲೈಕುಂ.
Vaahakayo, Vaahakayo, miyadu ingiresi Vaahakayo. Kudinkia Vaahakayo, riti riti Vaahakayo.